why you should not pursue architecture?
Okay. Contrary to popular belief that kapag naging architect ka, sometimes akala agad parang may monetary na kasama. Yung parang akala yayaman ka. But actually, hindi. Architecture is more about the passion. It's not about the money. Yung iba nangyari, pupunta sila abroad, pero hindi mo naman na pinapractice yung architecture doon. Naging corporate slave ka lang, taga-drawing ka lang, taga-CAD ka lang. So, in a sense, hindi mo na fulfill yung pagiging architect. Tapos, statistically, sabi, ang architecture daw ang pinakamahirap na course sa buong mundo. Tapos ito pa, kasi more than yung financial, kasi mahal mag-architecture, yung papers, drawing materials, more than tuition fees, yung health will be at risk. Kasi, nagpupuyat ka, so na-jeopardize yung health mo, pwede ka magkasakit, asthma, vertigo, even heart problems, nagkakaroon ka. So, may mga architecture student na nag-quit because of health problems.
Same reason why it's just directly the opposite reason of why you should pursue. When you say, if you're not really into architecture, if you don't have the love for architecture, I would suggest don't pursue it. First of all, architecture kasi takes a lot of your time and a lot of studying and a lot of not even your work here in school, inuuwi mo rin siya. So if you cannot cope with those, I suggest don't take architecture.
It's tiresome. Plus, it will entail a lot of time for you to go out, party. What else? You should not go to or take architecture because it's hard.
One day they are fighting. The next day they are groupmates. And that is the beauty of architecture. It puts people together. If you only draw cartoon and portrait, it is better for you to take fine arts and leave architecture for the professionals. What is an architect?
Architect is someone who creates something out of nothing. It's someone who builds what he does on paper. No, architecture is not only in paper. Dapat you realize what you draw on paper, it will be realized on actuality.
The architects of today, they're more of a social responsibility. We share our knowledges, we share our responsibility. It's our civic duty to share of what we have, especially to students who really want to learn. Plus, it's for the love. Sometimes architects, they don't make much, pero it's just what they love.
When we say architect, it's not just having that piece of ID card that usually has the title architect. It's way beyond that. You have to be able to design, of course. You have to have those skills. It is expected of you to be parang mas batak ka na sa challenges.
So, technically, an architect is a professional that is skilled in designing buildings. So they have the power to physically manipulate their space to plans, to drawings, to schematics. So what they do is basically they create an instruction on how physical spaces should be manipulated. So yun yung pinaka parang medyo technical description of it. Poetic definition of an architect is someone who, sabi nga nila, an architect is only second to God, because an architect is a, how do you call it? Uh, he's a composer of space.
If you are willing to die for your passion, then architecture is for you.
You will actually see students dropping on the floor one by one, lacking of sleep and still making up the deadline of submission.
Why are you still not quitting?
Wala akong makitang rason para mag-quit. Pag mahal mo yung isang bagay, never mo may isip yung salitang quit. Enjoy lang.
Kasi nag-umpisa ko na siyang mahalin.
Because naniniwala ako na best fit ako para sa akin. At binigay ko nila yun para sa akin.
What are your struggles on becoming an architect?
First is choosing a course. I did not intend to be an architect at first. It landed to me. I don't know if it's destiny or what. It landed on me. My first course was music. I intended to pursue conservatory of music. But then I was discouraged by most people. Tapos hindi ako natanggap din sa school which I applied to. Tapos natanggap ako sa architecture. And then yun, nagsimula na yung passion ko na parang mas gusto ko pala sa architecture talaga more than music. The struggle is yung health. Nagkaroon ako ng sakit sa lungs when I was a student. Parang nagkaroon ako ng pneumonia. So medyo mahirap yun, nagkaroon ng tubig yung lungs ko. Also, financial. Buti na lang sa Mapua, parang naging medyo, syempre sinipagan mo na konti para medyo may discount ka. Kasi din sa Mapua may discount. Kapag din sumunod na term, medyo mataas yung grade mo, sumunod na term may discount ka. So, medyo mahal kasi sa Mapua, so financial. And then, syempre yung struggles mo sa education, meaning yung, kasi life is a competition sa architecture, magko-compare mo sa mga best works against the best works of your classmates. Kailangan maging at par ka sa kanila. Kapag hindi ka nakahabol sa time, sa quality ng gawa ng classmates mo, may iwan ka. Diba? So parang discouraging yun kapag hindi mo, dapat lagi mong ina-elevate yung sarili mo. So that's a struggle.
Just like any other students, starting from my college life, it was difficult to comply with exercises, with plates. So that's one of the struggles. And then physically, mentally, emotionally, the course is very challenging. So yung mga napagdaanan kong yun, plus financially usually sa atin, nauubos na yung pera mo, ganyan. Pero hindi lang yun nauubos din yung pasensya mo, nauubos na yung will mo. Usually yun sa student na maubos na yung will mo para ituloy yung architecture. But at the end of the day, kapag pinili mo na ituloy yung course or yung architecture, it's very fulfilling.
Pero nung nag-archi ako, sobrang yung hirap niya. Ang laki ng tinalo ng hirap. So, yun yung una kong struggle. Second struggle is yung materials. So, kasi when I was in college, working student ako. So, mahal kasi yung equipment. So, for example, yung textbooks, yung tech pen, diba? So, mahal yung mga gamit sa Archi. Unlike other professions, diba, parang compared to other professions, mas mahal yung gamit. So, yun yung isa pang struggle. So, may subjects pa na kailangan ng camera, may subjects na kailangan mo ng pure color. Familiar naman kayo doon. So, yun. So, yun yung second challenge. Third challenge was yung pagpupuyat. So, hindi kasi ako hindi kasi ako malapuyat na tao. So, yun.
What should be your tips for the next sacrificial lambs?
So ano lang siya, just if this is your passion, if this is your dream, then just continue working on it. Ano lang, yung mindset ninyo, it has to be in a way, parang inisip mo na malalampasan mo lang din naman siya. Whatever challenge that you have today, tomorrow either victory siya or dalawa lang siya. Pag natapos mo, you call it victory. Pag hindi, you call it lesson.
Tips is to continue, just to continue. There's what we call grit. I don't know if you've heard it, grit. Grit is perseverance and passion. So it's not actually talent. Architecture is more, it's not just drawing. It's more than just talent alone. You have to have passion and perseverance to continue.
Archi Do It!
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 Archi Do It! Archi Do It!
Archi Do It!
Archi Do It!
Archi Do It!
Ano ba ang salita rin? Model District, may blow pero wasak.